Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine, and this is going to be your July 2026 general reading. I'm going to pull you a card. I already pre-shuffled the other deck, and I pre-shuffled your oracle. Some of you could be born on the 4th. Feels good. All right, so let's see what we coming out of conflict. Let's see. Okay. Aries energy here. Oh, you're holding a grudge because I got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of this deck and the 10 of Swords over something from the past. Okay. You or somebody could be holding a grudge. Something you're holding on to that you might need to let go of. Recent past. Your subconscious. Feeling yourself a little bit here? You feeling somebody else? All right. I'll talk more once I get it all pulled. You guys know the drill. Unless you're new. If you're new, I like to wait. I have the whole thing pulled. I don't know, somehow working my way backwards works for me. All right, forefront of your mind. You have that 5 of, okay, so I saw that. All right. And if you're thinking about coming back in and making something right. Let's see. Oh, now look down, the star card is there. All right, near future. There's some confusion and some overwhelm here, though. That is too many. Let's see what they are in case they come back up. And then there it comes. There's that 10 of Swords. In the reverse, 10 of Wands. Something happened in the past. I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to come in and make something right. Or, let's see. Hopes and fears. Outside. Oops, what's that? Outside influences. Falling out all wonky. All right. Advice and outcome, and then we will talk about this. The outcome for the fire signs. Oh, all right. It's not a bad outcome. Some of you could end up single out of this. Somebody come back in to make something right. Look at you or somebody else. All right. In your energy, okay. There's confusion that's causing you not to make a move in some way. For some reason, you're not moving forward with something. You might not feel like you have any viable options. That could be it for some of you. This could have something to do with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You might need to do something a little non-traditional, but there is definitely some confusion here, and it's causing you not to move. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Either that or you don't like any of the options that you have, so you're just not choosing anything. You're not making a move. Could it have something to do with a marriage? Institution of some type? A Taurus? If you're married to a Taurus, got the Magician at the bottom of the deck, and that's in your hopes and your fears. All right, but there's something you're holding on to from the past, or somebody you're dealing with is holding some kind of a grudge. Let's see what this 10 of Wands in reverse is. This is definitely not something new that's happened. This has been something lingering in your energy. You could have been triggered, maybe, by something to have these feelings come back up. All right, the situation or the goal. It's too many. You want a new beginning. Yeah, right now, could be some codependency here in some way. What I do like is in the situation or goal, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, but in your outcome, it's in the upright. Yeah, the situation, yeah, some of you could be in a situation feeling burdened and feeling like you can't make a move because you feel financially obligated. You want a new beginning. There's an Ace of Cups here. Maybe some of you need to focus on that self-care. But again, this is a heavy decision for you to make, that Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you are going to make that decision, though, I'm telling you. In the recent past, ooh, Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands, somebody might not have been as reliable, mature as you needed them to be. I don't know if that's two different people. Let's get one more on that. I do like this. You got the Queen of Wands in your subconscious, though. You guys are feeling yourselves, which for most of you, I think a little boost in confidence will cause you guys to make a decision, whatever this is you need to do. All right, let's get one more for this recent past. All right, way too many. That's like 5 cards. Okay. Not a fan of these little decks. I love the deck itself, the art, all of it. It's Madhouse Tarot. Okay. Yeah, there's like unfinished business. I don't know if somebody's trying to. This is like somebody coming in. It's kind of like fake flexing. Yeah, they don't have much to offer. There's some immaturity here. There's not a lot of depth. And whether this is somebody that came in on the verge of giving up, if this is somebody you're married to, because I got that Hierophant in reverse, maybe things were okay in the past, but maybe one of you feel it's okay, it's not, but there's unfinished business here. This person's coming in. I don't know if they're bringing what you need to solidify. I mean, 2 Knights, it doesn't do it. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Knight of Wands is very impulsive, self-serving, here for a good time, not a long time. Doesn't go with the 10 of Cups, that's for sure. So I don't know if somebody's fucking Delulu here or what. But yeah, so in the recent past, it was the 9 of Wands. So whether that was you or somebody you're dealing with, just been through the ringer, you're still holding a grudge about something here. You have the 6 of Swords in the forefront of your mind. 10 of Swords, yeah, I don't know what happened here. You're nearing an ending. You really, all depends on the moves you make. All right, the 6 of Swords in reverse is in the forefront of your mind. So you or somebody else coming back in to make something right after a whole lot of conflict. This is a marriage or family or home, I'm telling you. I got the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands now in reverse. So if somebody made you feel unstable, if there's something going on in your home, you or somebody wants to come in and make something right, whether you're aware that you need to make something right or they are, somebody wants to. Or at the very least, you want them to or you want to, whatever the case. 10 of Swords in your near future, in reverse though. Again, you're holding on to some kind of pain. You feel betrayed. Flip the roles as you need to in a general. Let's see, let me get one more on that 10 of Swords. Okay. Try that again. That's a mess. Sorry, y'all. All right. One on that 10 of Swords and then your 5. Okay, yeah, I don't like this at all. This is 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have it in your chart. This is somebody who will run right the fuck over you. And it could be you. I'm just telling you, if this person hurt you before, they're likely either going to not take any accountability for it whatsoever. Yeah, not a good energy. And just a lot of conflict with whoever this is that betrayed you in the past. Again, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't want to be manipulated, okay? Magician with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is your hopes or your fears. Sure the hell. For some, you could hope to manifest something new, but some of you are, with this combination together, are afraid of being manipulated by somebody. I don't see any kings, well, one, in your advice. And outside influences, somebody wants to talk to you. But it's, again, if this is somebody you've been dealing with, you do not want to see a page. Unless this is a child of yours. All right, let's get one on that Page of Wands. Oh, could be a fire sign like you. Yeah, if this is somebody who wasn't putting in the effort before, they're not going to now. I'm telling you now. And then I got the Ace and the Eight of Pentacles that equals a Nine of Pentacles, but in the reverse. And you have that Nine of Pentacles in reverse in the situation or the goal. So this would be the other person. This is codependency. This could be somebody needing something from you, even if it's just energy. Could be money for some of you. Just a heads up, you could have somebody coming in. Shit, for some of you, this person could have lost their job in some way. Just so you know, somebody's going to come in needing something from you. Got that King of Swords in reverse as advice. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody you're dealing with that's dishonest or harsh or does not know how to communicate. Some of you are definitely dealing with an air sign here. I don't think you'd be advised to come outside of your neck at somebody because that's kind of what the King of Swords does. If he's being honest at all. Let's get one more on that advice card. A King of Swords in reverse for fire signs. Oh, King of Wands. Okay, it's funny because the Queen of Wands are about action. This you feeling yourself. This could be somebody you're attracted to. And then you have the King of Wands in your advice with the King of Swords in reverse. So remember who the fuck you are, undoubtedly. Maybe watch what you say. Maybe keep some things to yourself for right now. Because I don't know how well received they're going to be. Because this conflict here, yeah, letting go. If this is an air sign, I would never say go right from someone to something else. So I think this King of Wands is more, because this is fire, you guys remembering who the fuck you are. Even if you're dealing with this King of Swords in reverse. Again, it can be very harsh, cold. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, though, in your outcome. In the upright. For some of you, that means being single. I'm telling you, there's issues around a marriage here. Okay, you're going to have a decision to make. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Temperance. And then, I love this. Healing, peace, balance. And the Two of Swords, though. There's still something you're overthinking. You might be doubting whether or not you want to be single. But this is something that you guys are going to be contemplating. Or even independent from. Okay, so you could be independent and still be with somebody. Which is literally what? The opposite of codependency, which none of us want to be. You know, you don't want to be entwined with somebody on every level of your life. I have a lot of majors here. Yeah, so some of you could have a choice between two. Some of you could have. Somebody could have been dragging their ass in the past and somebody else comes in impulsively that you're attracted to. And it could be a distraction. So be mindful of that you're not. Yeah, there definitely could be two people here that you're dealing with. Somebody here need you. You want somebody to want you, but not need you. Okay, so fixed sign, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. I have, yeah, some of you could be dealing with a past situation and something new is coming in. Some of you want something new, but there's confusion here, I'm telling you. You have Taurus energy here. Aries and Aquarius. You got a lot of fire and a lot of air. Fire could be you guys. This, I love this. Okay, these are beautiful. The Nine of Pentacles with the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, by the way. This Two of Swords, it's like you're still stuck. And there's clearly something you're holding on to, at the very least energetically. At the very least. And it could be because this person's coming back in. Somebody wants to come in and make something right. I'm telling you now. If it's not you, it's somebody else you're dealing with. Number 44, I am supported. It says your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. And then we have team manager. Should have found that before sorry guys, I meant to find this before I started filming. Just give me 1 second. All right, where's it at? Says, does it sometimes feel like life is always in the 9th inning? It's interesting because you undo with that 9 of Pentacles. Do you feel like the whole team is against you? Sounds like you must be a baseball team manager. Carrying the weight of the team can be difficult, especially if you can't even get uniforms. But remember, we do not play to win. We play for fun. It does not matter if you're losing or winning all the time. What's important is sticking to your guns, even if you're told you can't have girls or dogs on your team. Charlie Brown shows us that you can't give up on yourself or your teammates, even if everyone else already has. The universe may just reward you or send you the ultimate baseball ringer, Peppermint Patty. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I know I got a few stories here, and some of you are dealing with more than one person. Some of you need to choose yourself. Take care. All right, my fire signs. I'll talk to you soon.